So Shiraz as a grape variety is no good in Margaret River. True or false? I'm Huon Hook and you're watching The Real Review. Well, actually, Shiraz in Margaret River is very good. It's just that in the early days, of course, Cabernet was very fashionable when Margaret River was being originally planted. It was top of the pops and Shiraz was being looked down upon a little bit. That plus the fact that Margaret River is exceptionally well suited to Cabernet, that all conspired against Shiraz in the early days of Margaret River. And of course, this winery, Cape Mentelle, themselves contributed to that because they won the famous Jimmy Watson Trophy in 83 and 84, 2 years on the trot, which was quite a sensational event. And they won it, of course, with the straight Cabernet Sauvignon. So those two vintages and that Jimmy Watson win, the double Jimmy Watson win, was one of the events that put Margaret River on the map as far as great wine goes. These days, of course, they produce very good Cabernet too, but they also produce a pretty good Shiraz. Let's have a taste of it. So we're going to taste the 2018 Cape Mentelle Margaret River Shiraz. First thing is the colour is incredibly deep and saturated, lots of purple, very good young Shiraz colour. And the bouquet, wow, that's very much Shiraz. It's spicy, it's plummy, it's black cherries. There's a bit of oak there, but the fruit is doing the talking. And the spiciness reminds me of more of a cool climate Shiraz than a warm climate Shiraz. There are nutmeg and cinnamon and pepper aromas there. And a little bit of chocolate, which I think is possibly from the oak influence coming into the wine. Let's have a taste. Full-bodied wine, rich, soft, rounded, no sharp edges, lovely, lovely wine. Very ripe fruit, 15% alcohol. So it's not, it's certainly not at the lighter, medium-bodied end. It's a full-bodied Shiraz. The other thing about it is the softness of the tannins. The tannins are very ripe and rounded and gentle. How do we score it? We scored it 94 out of 100, so it's a very high silver ribbon score. And we said drink it now until 2036. So a wine like this is very adaptable with food, of course, but we've recommended a ratatouille with olives and basil, a classic recipe, and it's a good vegetarian recipe, obviously, but if you're a meat eater, you can easily use ratatouille as a side dish to a meat dish. So grill a piece of steak or grill a lamb chop or do whatever you like. If you'd like the recipe, go to the end and good health. If you've enjoyed this, follow us and subscribe to The Real Review.